Alright, we're live. We are live. I do apologize if my voice is a little scratchy. I have a cold that I'm recovering from. But yeah, so I'll try to do my best outside of the cold. That's why I don't want this to be a terribly long stream. Main point of this stream is just celebrating this is the 100th episode of the series, our survival series here. So, Ricarius is online. He's probably going to hop in a voice call soon. And we're going to reveal a secret. He doesn't know about it. I'm going to see if he can find the cookie trail, or the breadcrumb trail, to find a secret area that's been on the server for pretty much 2 years at this point, and no one's found it. So it's an old build, and I never revealed it. So that's what we're going to do tonight, and I'm doing it live to record it for anyone else who wants to watch it in the future. So let me go ahead and see if our boy's ready to hop in VC. Been a long time since I actually used the regular streaming playlist. Alright, well, let's hop in this call.
Hey, Lamau.
Hello, here, let me boost your volume a little bit.
Alright.
Okay, yeah, that sounds a bit better. Alright, so, what we're doing here. First, I want to apologize if my voice is a little scratchy or if I need to cough some. I'm getting over a cold right now. I have a bit of a sore throat. That's why I'm not going to have this be a massively long stream. I'll go as long as we feel like, or however long, and you're free to come and go as you please. But,
fair enough.
So, I know we're both on the server. You want to go ahead and meet me in the, nether.
Yep, I am in the nether on my way to Kufmal.
Okay, so you don't need to actually go all the way to Kufmal. Just maybe try to head towards, you know where Fort Jennings is? We're not going there, but that's near where we're going. In the Nether Highway Network.
Let's see.
That whole area, like Carhio, Fort Jennings.
There it is. Damn ghasts. I'm close by to the Blaze Farm.
Oh, you're not far.
Damn. The ghast blew up the signs.
Dang it.
Oh, well.
We'll just slap empties down. We'll fix them later. Oh, I see. I see. Oh, I should turn up my volume. Should turn up my ambient volume. Where's that bastard? I see you. Oh, I see him. Oh, he's retreating. Let me turn my Minecraft volume back up. I forgot to do that. I want my ambient up all the way. Oh well. Well, he's no mind of us now. So we need to actually head... I was gonna look at the sign, oh well. It's not there.
Yeah.
I think we're headed to near water. Let me pull up the map. Because that's where the whole breadcrumb trail starts. Once we get there, I'm gonna let you roam around the town. It'll take you a little bit to find the breadcrumb, but once you find the breadcrumb, it's pretty easy where to go. Like, it's not a hard trail to follow. But, let's see. Let me pull open the... I'm just pulling open the map on the side here. And you need to rebuild those signs. I like the new armor sounds for, like, putting armor on and off. I mean, they're not new, but still. Oh, welcome to the stream, Sheev Palpatine. Oh boy, we have the Emperor in the stream. I was playing some...
The whole Senate... No, the whole Senate has joined us today.
Amazing. But yeah, I was playing some Empire at War earlier today.
Oh, hell yeah.
I was playing...
Man, I've been meaning to get back into playing Awakening of the Rebellion, actually.
Oh yeah, I never finished a Clone Wars campaign in one of those mods. I don't think I've done Awakening of the Rebellion. I heard it's harder.
It is. It takes a lot of tactical thinking in order to figure out how to do things in it, especially when it comes to ground battles. Like, space battles are still complicated, but ground battles even more so in my experience.
I see. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I mainly play for the space battles anyway. I just spam infantry and auto-resolve until I win, because I don't like how slow...
The funny thing is that when it comes to vanilla Empire at War and most other mods that I've played, yes, space battles are the main appeal for me, but Awakening of the Rebellion actually makes ground battles feel more interesting, like enough to where I'd even put them, maybe not on par with space battles, but definitely worth playing more than any other mod or
So before we go
Yeah.
in here, let's just wrap up this conversation thread because this is interesting. But Palpatine says finally someone gets it. I'm out. But yeah, I was playing a campaign as the Ariadu Authority. I admit I kind of like tanking a bit. I like turtling because I'm lazy. I just like it as a vent off steam game. You know, like the purge everything, not too difficult. So I just like it's throwing space Doritos at people. It's fun.
What I like to do is play as the Empire and expand to a point where I've basically taken over, like, 2/3 of the galaxy, and I just let all the other factions do their own shit in that 1/3 that I let them have, and I'm just, like, watching them do what they want to do and just occasionally defending against them.
Yeah, I am a sucker for the battle cruisers and some of the smaller superstar destroyers, like, saving up to build some of those. Oh gosh, Mr. Palpatine says, go back to your home and make a statue, then you'll be happy. Well, maybe when we're a bit further, but anyways.
Maybe I could make one in Solvada, who knows?
Maybe. So
I mean, there's plenty of room.
I'm gonna give you one hint to find the breadcrumb trail, and then I'm just gonna follow you around and see how long it takes you to find it. Shouldn't be too hard. All I will say is, in the lore, the top army general lives in this town. That's the only lore I'm gonna give, or only hint I'm gonna give you. You should be able to use that information to find a secret thing.
The top army general. So it should be some kind of military feature, like perhaps
maybe not.
Well,
it won't be obvious.
Okay.
You'll have to look around the town.
Okay, and it's in here near water?
It is in near water, in the town.
Okay.
It's mostly an... Oh, let's sleep first. Here, go into one of the random villager houses and find a bed.
Imagine the one I find is the one that has this breadcrumb in it.
It won't be in any of the automatically made houses. Like, it won't be in any of the naturally generated houses.
Alright, that narrows it down quite well.
There are a few buildings I've made, but they are not, not all of them have a hint. Only one of them does.
Yeah.
I'm trying to kill these zombies, but yeah, you do you.
Batius household. Lloyd Batius. Would that happen to be the general?
That's the son of the general.
BKG, May 10th, 2022. Bunbun Maru Kufmal Gazette. Tragic disappearance. Tragedy has struck the family of Kufmal's greatest strategist, General Roy Batius. Today, his wife broke the news that their son had gone missing yesterday morning in their hometown of Nearwater. Mrs. Batius said that her son favored playing near the town square, near the well. After the child went out as she was preparing the evening meal, he never came back. The town guard has checked the well in case he fell in, but they heard no responses besides the long echoes. Kidnapping has not been ruled out. If anyone has information regarding the disappearance, please contact the Nearwater Guard Detachment. Our deepest condolences to the Batius family. Hatate Himekaidu reporting.
Okay, so stop right there. First off, also, thank you for the sub, Emperor Palpatine. We got the sub there. But yeah, so now that's the main breadcrumb, and I while you were reading it, I had an extra copy of it here. It shouldn't be too hard to find it now. Because, as you can see, there are cobwebs in this room. This kid's been gone for a long time.
Yep.
Once you find whatever it is, that's the end of the plot thread with the kid. There's nothing else with the kid. I'll just say that much.
Okay, I was just wondering if that...
Yeah,
okay.
All that is a breadcrumb to lead you to the secret area. There's nothing to find or loot in there. It's just a weird area once you find it.
Okay, so there is a well here. I wonder if there's anything... Yes, there is, it looks like.
Boom, you found it. You're in it. This is the secret area. It's that easy.
Interesting. Okay, shall I go down the sewer path, or shall I go down this spiral staircase?
Well, there's nothing actually in here. This is a water feature.
Okay.
Alright, let's see. I'll just let you explore. Again, there's nothing to find here. It's just a weird place.
Okay.
You can probably figure out what I was basing it off of.
Let's see. Ooh. Interesting.
And again, that's just part of the water feature. There's nothing really hidden back there. I just tried to make it look like that.
Pleb is
joined.
on.
Oh, welcome, Pleb. He's having some connection problems.
Yep.
Palpatine says sorry about the kid. Well, we gotta sacrifice him for a story beat. But literally, all this is the pool rooms. I just built the pool rooms.
Hey, at least Anakin didn't get to him yet.
Lamau. Oh yeah, that would be a worse fate. I don't know what. Maybe I should put a skull down here or something, or I don't know, or have like a little shack or something, like where the kid tried to build a little hut. Although there's not much to build a hut out of.
Evo Pleb says part 100W.
Yep.
Hell yeah. Alright, let's see.
Oh lord. Palpatine says I did. But yeah.
Oh
anyways.
no! Alright, let's see.
But yeah, again, I just wanted, you don't know how much, like, I ran out of most of my, my marble or whatever it is, so I then had to start using diorite, and I almost ran out of my diorite building this.
Welp.
And again, literally, all it is...
Farm quartz.
Yeah, it's, this is literally just because I thought the pool rooms looked cool and I wanted to build them.
Yeah. Oh no, it looks great.
I did build this almost 2 years ago. Like, when I was bored in some of my online classes, I was building this a lot during that. I noticed we both have the Depth Strider boots. Those come in such a good handy, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
Also, I didn't intend these lighting glitches to happen, but I kind of like them.
I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going.
So yeah, a lot of it loops around on itself. I tried to make it as confusing as possible.
Yeah, well, you're succeeding.
But yeah, that's pretty much once there is another exit. There's 2 exits. We went through one of them.
Huh.
Oh, hello, Shildy. Welcome to the stream. That's the other exit there, and it loops back in around. That's just meant to be like a little crosswalk. I could expand it later on, I just don't feel like it. But yeah, this is where that exit is here. This is pretty much most of it. That goes back where we were, and then this is the exit here.
Ah.
But yeah, that's
Do we
literally
follow
it.
This exit?
No, there's nothing else.
Oh, okay. So the entire sewer system was the secret Easter egg.
Yeah, that's it. Like, I just spent so long building it that I wanted to reveal it because no one found it. I was wondering if someone would just stumble across the town and find it, but there wasn't really much reason for someone to do it, so I figured I might as well.
Alright, I'm actually going to go put the book back, so that way anyone who doesn't watch this stream and is, like, lucky enough to stumble upon it. Near water.
Yeah, near water.
There is a well behind a house, and you want to go down the well.
Yeah. I'll take you to the exit.
Lost.
If I can remember where the exit... Oh, here it is.
Ah, there we go.
Yeah. I don't know. Do you know what the pool rooms are? It's one of those old back rooms things. Oh, I forgot you can't actually... Here, I'll make a temporary exit.
What, liminal space? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I just had to do that to get the thing back out so you can... Yeah, there we go. But that's it.
Yeah.
I just wanted to build a liminal space and I thought that was fun.
If you ever add a horror map component to this, that would be a good place to do it.
Yeah, that would be something cool. Although I kind of like the concept. I like the original concept of all that liminal space stuff where you think there's something, but in reality there isn't anything because what your mind thinks there could be is more scary than what would actually be there.
Yeah.
Either that or I could just expand it, but then again I'd have to have a lot of time and patience and a lot of diorite quartz.
Yeah, this golem is almost dead.
Oh no, yeah, I don't think I have extra iron on me.
Oof.
But yeah, that's it. You do any... so we can just do whatever else we want for the rest of the stream. Do you know, like, do you have any new stuff you built in your town?
Most of my efforts that I've been doing in Solvata have been mainly focused on terraforming lately. I haven't really built any... Well, actually, I think I did finish that front gate. Not gate. The corridor that the ships pass through for the river.
Oh, yeah. That is nice, yeah. I know that wall's taken a long time, and then now you're working on, what, the terraforming for the temple on the mountain?
Actually for the interior, because there are still holes that I need to plug up.
And now Shildy in the chat is agreeing with Palpatine that a statue should be built.
Yes.
Well, no. I tried building statues a few times. I was never really that good at it, though. There's only so much detail without making it massive. You could theoretically make a massive one. You just...
Yeah.
I don't like building statues a lot, just because they take so much time. It's not something you can throw up or follow a design for. You gotta, like, think about it, where you're placing everything. There we go.
Get wrecked. Put a torch back. Alright. I don't know if I'll be able to make an actual statue, but maybe something more abstract, like the Imperial emblem.
Something like that, yeah. Some sort of little nod. Because
Oh
I know
god, I
another
could
person...
make a town square and put the emblem in the middle of the square.
Oh,
What
about like a Sith temple or something? Because I know someone already made a Slaneshi temple in their town a long time ago.
Oh god.
Like,
Maybe that's what I should do with the temple instead of like I know I made up all that that high effort shitpost of trying to syncretize all of the different faiths in Kufmal into one temple for Solvada, but now I'm thinking what if I do just make a Sith temple?
Well, I mean, you can always make multiple. I don't know. You can always make multiple smaller ones, or you can make one big one. It's up to you.
Yeah, I mean, I could make a chapel inside the city somewhere.
True.
But then there's still the issue of I gotta figure out where I want to put certain buildings because there's so much space and it's so difficult to figure out where should I begin.
Palpatine's like, we'll just put Hail Emperor Palpatine on the floor. Lamau.
Based.
Lord.
I'll do it in Aurebesh. How about that?
Is that the name of the language?
Yeah, that's the alphabet that's used in Star Wars.
Okay, okay. I never remember the actual name of it itself. But, yeah. Man, you did a nice work on these towers here.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
And,
Go ahead.
I do remember there was another thing that I wanted to do, but it's, basically, I want to tear down these houses and buildings that are in the middle of the river.
Oh yeah,
so
just
that way,
the church in the middle of the river, yeah.
Yep.
That's funny. Oh, you know, I'm gonna hop back on the server for 1 second, but if Palpatine's still in the chat, I think he'd get a kick out of something I built on an old multiplayer server. I have a world download that I'm gonna show real quick, but I'll be right back on the server. I'm still streaming, I just want to open up the single-player world. All the world downloads and backups, Lamau. Let's see.
My smelting system? Where are you, plebe?
Trying to find out which
where?
one it was.
Where is my smelting system? I've basically been using the one in Kufmal for that.
I'm trying to find.
I mean, I do have a. Oh, okay. So.
Oh, there it is.
Come to the northern wall, just outside the northern wall. There's a little.
Thank you for joining. You have a great rest of your night. Okay,
plebe. Plebe, come over to the north side of the wall in Solvada, and there should be a fenced-in area. It's very rudimentary. There's not any redstone. It's just a bunch of furnaces here. And I just put coal in whenever I feel like it.
Okay, so I hate to interrupt you real quick. I'm just showing chat here. This, I've shown this off before. This is just a little aside. This isn't the server. This is a world download from an old creative server that I was on. So I built this little city here in the in this old creative server, and there were some other things. But the main thing was that I had built a Star Wars inspired cruiser in the sky, and I just thought you may get a kick out of that. But
I remember this. You showed me the From the Depths version.
Yeah, because I built the Minecraft version first, and then I used the Minecraft version. So this is almost block accurate in terms of block to block as the From the Depths version, except interior. The interior is entirely different. But the exterior is, I don't know, I just thought he in the chat would get a kick out of it. But, anyways.
Beautiful.
Yeah, just real quick.
Pleb, what you want to do is you want to come over to Soulshire. It is, I think it's on the map, the subway map. It's not in the Nether Frontiers. You probably went too far if you're there.
It's near the portal for Cape Lookout, if he knows where that is, although I don't know if he knows where that is. If he's looking for the thing we just explored. Oh yeah, I didn't actually have a functioning turbo lift. I should probably put something in there, but no. This is just an old world download. Anyway, let me go back to the server now.
Yeah.
Taking a while to save a world, jeez. It was an entire world download of the entire like creative server, so there's like cities everywhere there, and I had to like take a long time finding mine in the world download, but I did all that in the past.
You know, that's something I could do to get over this this wall that I'm hitting. I could download a backup of Kufmal and use creative mode to experiment with what kind of buildings I want to put down. And then after I finish experimenting in creative, I can come over here and try to replicate it.
That is possible. I may say that I'm just trying to figure out where a good place to be to like that for large size files, because that would be a large size file to share it somewhere. But if
how large are we talking?
Well, let me see what some of the others were. I don't know. I'd have to pull up the Minecraft file right here. Let me see.
Also, Pleb, are you in the Nether right now?
Oh, got lag. There we go. I'm just looking at my files right now, chat. Let's see.
All right, I am heading towards Lookout, and hopefully I'll meet you there, and then I'll lead you over to Solvada, Uxpan portal. Okay.
Let me see if I can find the file size here. Looks like it's 3.8 gigs.
Chunky.
Yeah, it is. I mean,
do you know where Outpost look? Yeah.
Here, let me see if I can find him. Is he still trying to get to Nearwater?
He's at the Uxpan portal right now, he said. Do you know where Outpost Lagoria is?
I think so.
Well, I'm asking Pleb if he knows.
Let me see if is that where he is right now? Because is he trying to get to Nearwater?
He's trying to get to Solvada.
Oh, Solvada,
but,
okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and lead him there once I meet him at the Nether. Outpost Lagoria and Myohiga, are you aware of where those are located, Pleb? Okay, you're still at Uxpan, so...
You went the wrong direction. You gotta go... like, the... Here, let me just... I'm heading back there right now. I can guide you towards the path, because once you actually get on the path, there's not much to extract.
I see the number 100 with wooden planks.
Oh, how did a blaze get here? I thought I lit this area up.
Happy 100 not writing the rest, check other sign. Happy 100 from Solemn 9, sorry for wood, can't afford gold. Stay there. Okay, yeah, I figured this was you, Pleb. So yeah, I'll stay right here and I'll lead you to Solvada from there. Greystar, if you get a chance, you should come over and see. It's a cute little homage.
In your town?
No, in the Nether.
Oh, where in the Nether?
Come over near to... Let me see what this portal leads to. Fort Jennings. Come over to Fort Jennings, and you'll see the 100.
Oh, Lamau, Palpatine was on the phone when I was showing off the battle cruiser in Lamau.
Oof.
Here, I can pull that up a little bit again. Oh, I see the 100 in wooden planks, yeah.
Yep.
Nice. Wait, let me get a screenshot here. There we go. That's a good screenshot.
All right, and now we can go to Solvata.
So while y'all are... Oh, you saw that? Okay. Oh, thank you, yeah. It wasn't a big build, it was just something. Happy 100 from Solanine. That's funny. We'll make a monument later, Lamau. Still writing the rest, check the other side, Lamau. That would be a cool idea for, like, a Sith temple. I always need more excuses to build more temples.
Yeah.
In fact, the temple district... I kind of regret not making all the temples in a district, but on the other hand, having them scattered around the city is kind of nice, too.
Yeah. Oh boy, Hogland Farm.
Nice. Ow.
What are they good for farming besides leather again?
Traits? Oh wait, Hoglands. Shoot. I mean, I guess food.
Yeah. Oh, they do drop pork chops, yeah.
But,
yeah.
I'm taking the scenic route back through, Cargio. I added a few more buildings to it. Gotta make sure it's as confusing as possible. Probably harder to get around Cargio than it is to get around the area we just explored. Passing by, the fort here, Fort Ruffs, and then I'll head on the rail bridge.
Oh. Plebe has something for me.
Yeah, anyway, for those who haven't seen, again, I figure like I do this every other episode, but this is the Imperial capital here for this empire in the survival series here. And we have plenty of temples here. This is the biggest temple for the oceans, and then I have a bunch of other temples. I guess the inside isn't completely finished. I need to finish the inside. But
yeah.
That Prismarine farm has gone such a long way, Lamau. It's helped me out so much. I could use Prismarine and other stuff. Yeah, the big Gothic cathedral. I still am not, like, I built another cathedral in Fort Jennings just a few days ago while I was traveling, and I still haven't put in enough effort to make something as big as that one. We have all the other temples here on the sides. Oh, another funny thing, Mr. Palpatine. So, this temple here is the Pyramid of Education, but I based it off of the top of a TAG battlecruiser from some of the Empire at War mods. Like, it's basically like you cut off the entire upper superstructure and command tower from one of those battlecruisers, and it turned it into a temple, because it already kind of looks like one. And I figured, why not? Are you showing him the walls right now, Ricarius?
Yeah, he just saw the walls, and now he's at my smelting area. Like I said, Plebe, it's very basic, and it's only there for the purposes of, like, smelting materials as I need them. Yeah, bamboo is used for fuel. We also use charcoal and all that kind of stuff. Just basically whatever we get our hands on. Yeah, literally just a row of furnaces. No redstone or anything. It's all manual. I don't mind putting in a little hard work.
I hate that in YouTube, the thing for the emoji, like that little emoji button when I'm doing the live stream preview, it blocks some of the words of the most recent message, so it's hard to read it. Oh, let me refresh. There we go.
I can still see Tarkin standing there.
Yeah, Lamau.
Yeah.
I mean, that is kind of a bridge there. I mean, it wasn't specifically a Star Destroyer bridge, since that battlecruiser's a different design, but that would be cool. I forget how big Star Destroyers are. Just like from how small the command bridge on a regular Star Destroyer is in comparison to the rest of the ship.
Yeah. I think they're about a kilometer long on average. I know the Super Star Destroyer is like 14 kilometers long.
Yeah, I think that's the, like, Executor class. I think there's a few different other classes as well. Let me grab some resources here, see if I can... If I did want to build a new temple, where would a good spot be? Yeah, Pleb, it took him a long time to the, to do the designs on the walls. Like, to have all of that detail on them.
Oh, Lord Sidious, I have something in the live stream chat that you might enjoy. A little something I found in my travels.
I don't see anything from you in the live stream chat.
Oh, I posted a link to a video.
Oh,
in the
links
live
don't
stream.
work. Links in a live chat don't work, unfortunately. It auto filters them.
All right, then I will post it in. Then I will post it in game, and I'll see if he can just copy it over.
I don't know if it'll
manually.
let me post it. I'll try to. Sure. If you want to post it in the in-game chat, I can see if I can.
All right, hold on. Let me first get a proper working link.
Is it like a YouTube video?
Yes.
I see. Maybe I can do like the part of the to where it won't like count as a link where you can like.
Here, I'll post it in. I posted it in your DMs.
Okay. Here.
And you can do with the link what you think is necessary.
All right, let me open my DMs in a second. I'm flying right now.
Yeah, Plebe, I actually, that's kind of what I really wanted to go with for the wall, is I wanted to make it feel like it was only made out of one specific material, with, you know, that material being stone. I know there are a lot of builders who are like, oh, I'm going to throw in some andesite here, I'm going to throw in some cobble, or I'm going to throw in some cracked brick just to give it character, and maybe I will come back and add a few cracks here and there, but... Okay. Overall, I like to keep things uniform.
Okay, so I posted it. I don't know if it'll actually show up or not. I know it shows up on my end, but I posted the string of text you put after the youtube.com/.
Yeah, that's fine. Do you want some power rails? Ooh, yeah, sure, because, like, actually, did you see the railway system on top of the walls yet?
I think I did, yeah. I saw that you put that on the wall sections.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But Plebe, did you see that, Plebe?
Oh.
Yes.
Honestly, I know I may have mentioned this in the stream chat, or not stream chat, but in like the Discord at one point, but I was seriously considering trying to figure out an alternative for hosting to realms that I could use mods with, because half of me really wants to put in the create mod. And like build proper railway systems everywhere. Because right now it's just the subway system that goes underground through a lot of cities.
Yeah. I mean, it would probably just involve moving over the map to a server host. Because, like, I'm pretty sure there are plenty out there that only host for, like, $5 a month or something really cheap like that. Huh. And they're fairly reliable, so... how much are you paying for the realm?
More than that, so, like, maybe 7 or 8, a month, so I think, like, 8 a month or something.
Yeah, I'm confident that you could probably find a good deal on a hosted server, and you would be able to add mods to it, and it probably would be either as expensive or slightly cheaper than Realms. You'd probably have to do a little bit of searching, but...
I see. Palpatine says, here's your instructions for the temple, black and red, with Empire symbols and a statue in the front.
I was thinking of making it out of nether bricks and red wool and redstone blocks, and I'd probably just add, like, the symbol of the Empire on the floor somewhere.
Right, I need to make sure it looks more different than the, nether pyramid. Because I know the nether pyramid has a similar color scheme, I just gotta make it visually distinct.
Yeah. Oh no. Wait, Plebe, why'd you leave, though? I was actually wondering if you and Greystar would want to hang out here and help me figure out how to build the city. Because I have been hitting a wall with, like, figuring out what I want to build here. I mean, I've made, like, hitting a wall figuratively. I know that I have the big-ass wall, but what I mean is I'm trying to figure out where to put all the buildings inside now that I've made the perimeter. Oh, yeah, that's fine.
But yeah, so looking at the Nether Temple, I want to make maybe one that's a bit taller and a bit thinner at the base. Still want the ramp going down with stairs, that's necessary. But the taller I make it, I'll have to have the entrance jet out more. Could have a promenade going in through it. Could put a statue on the inside, actually give a use for the interior. That could be good, because usually I don't know what to put in the interiors of a lot of the temples, since it's so much space to fill. Now, where's a good place to make a outline? Let me fly around, see if I can find a good parcel of land, or parcel of water. Could do it in the newer section of the city, although there aren't really temples in the newer section. Maybe this could be a nice little section, but I kind of like the area that has. I need to make sure I put canals around all of it too. This could be a good spot here. Old Sith temples had water surrounding them. Well, that's not going to be an issue. There's plenty of water. I'll have maybe a canal around it. Whole city's built on top of water. Let me get a spot on top of the flag post here.
Oh wow, Kufmal is Camino.
Yeah, although I never actually had like much in that type of architecture where it's taller at the top. Well, I guess the old mob farm kind of counts like that. I know it's the Iron Golem farm now. What about near the cathedral? That may be a good style with the Gothic near it. Oh, I know a good spot. Let's see.
Don't forget to put up signs in the temple with the Sith mantra.
Well, there will be plenty of space. Every single temple I build, I always have trouble filling the inside, so there will be no shortage of space on the inside. I still haven't actually filled out the inside of the Pyramid of Education. I meant to actually put a college in there, but I've just been lazy. There's that little island here. Could be good around the Mushroom Island. Funny, weird enough, I've never gotten mushrooms to spawn on this island. Even though it's like a naturally spawning mushroom biome.
Ooh.
But, oh well. Let's see. Maybe on this section here. Or near the shipwreck, that could be cool. So I may expand the roads around it first. Let me just make a road outline here. Oh, the old Sith temples had water surrounding them, not the Imperial ones. Well, I mean, I found a spot. I'm gonna use the spot I found. I'll give it some extra space with whatever landscaping I want to do around it. Has there always been a sun in the end? Wait, what? What do you, what? Are you see? I don't think there was. Are you seeing a sun in the end?
Any weird ass shaders or something?
Could be shaders.
Okay.
Pull them out.
Alright, let's see this.
Let me see what the screenshot is. I can't pull it up very easily though. Oh my gosh, that is a sun in the end. I gotta go in the end. I gotta go to the end.
Where did he post it?
In the actual server Discord, in like the Minecraft channel in the server Discord.
Oh, Minecraft channel. Okay, let's see.
Oh shoot, where's the nearest end portal? Oh wait, I
Oh
know
god. What the hell?
Or did he make a shortcut to it? I forgot where the nearest end portal was.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I think I remember where the end portal is.
Didn't he build like a thing up in near the roof of the Nether for it or something? Jamestown. Oh, I see it, yeah. Yeah, I'm putting everything else on hold right now. I want to figure out what all this is about. I never realized minecarts had a little texture on the bottom. My YouTube auto-paused the music. Dang it. Let's see.
I forget if keep inventory is a thing for this.
It is.
Okay,
At
then I'll
least
just
it
kill
should be.
myself.
Yeah, that's what blood does.
Oh wait, never mind. I actually just reset my spawn to Solvata, so that would be counterproductive.
I forgot Pleb had all this neat little contraption stuff with the portal. I forgot what the whole point of the contraption surrounding his portal is. And what's with the anvils? Like, I don't know what the point of that is.
I'm pretty sure those are, that's a duplication system.
For what?
Basically, what you do is you drop anvils or sand or any other gravity blocks into the end portal, and the way the contraption works is that it duplicates them on the other side.
Oh. Huh.
But that was how he got all of those anvils for us, remember? For the governor's...
yeah, the chest of anvils, yeah. Your game's bugging. Yeah, I don't see one. I don't see a sun here. I think your game's bugged. Insert that one Chinese propaganda song. What was it, like Red Sun in the Sky or something like that?
Oh god.
Red Sun.
No mods, no mods, no shaders, no texture packs, nothing.
That's weird. Yeah, I always thought the end was so weird with how the texture of the sky is so weird. Just like how grainy it is. It's like looking at a old television.
I think we may have stumbled upon a brand new creepypasta, boys.
Yeah, that is weird having the sun here.
The sun in the end.
I wonder if it actually provided any extra light. Let me look at that screenshot again. Doesn't look like it did. Let me go back to the portal to get back. Great wait, where are you not? Are you in the nether right now? Or at the end? Oh, there you are. I see you. Believe it or not, what? Oh, the build. Let me see what this build is. Oh, it's a rail duplicator? Sure, yeah, I need as many rails as I can get, sure. Just don't have it constantly running. Just only run it when you need it. Because I don't know how much lag it makes or something.
Oh, also, you might need to actually fix the chunk loader. Because I'm not seeing, Good lord, that's a lot of rails.
That is cool. I didn't know machines like this existed. Huh. But yeah, with it, like if it duplicates that fast, then you wouldn't need to run it for long. Is it possible with detector rails and other types of rails? I mean, not like I use any detector rails, but still.
There you guys are. Yeah, I don't see any sun for me.
Well, that's cool, yeah.
Beautiful.
I like it, yeah. Go ahead and do it.
Now we just need some redstone to power all these powered rails.
What are we preparing for? Well, right now, I know Ricarius is planning on, planning out his city more. I may get the outlines for the temple, or at least get the outline started. I'm not gonna have a long stream today because my throat's still kind of sore. I just wanted to do the 100th.
Oh.
But, oh, we got a lag spike. I tried making a raid farm, but it failed. Oh, yeah, I don't even know a raid farm is possible. That sounds complicated.
It is, but it's it is complicated. I only know the basics about how to set up something like that, but I could never build it myself.
Here, let me go back to the overworld here. I need to gather some resources for an outline. I also gotta expand the roads. That's the thing. I want to make sure I have all the roads laid out before I actually build stuff, because I know that kind of messed me up a lot in the past.
Libertarian simulator.
But who will build the roads? Oh, I'm back in Nearwater, Lamau.
Yeah, I don't think a raid farm will actually work that well with redstone.
Alright, fair enough. I wonder what I should make. It needs to be something that has enough. Probably deep slate. Deep slate is probably a good.
I would say a mix of deep slate, obsidian, black wool, and then possibly some end stone for, like, if you need a skin texture.
I guess so. I just, like, again, I'm not good at making statues, so I'm gonna try something, and it's not gonna be very big, because I need to make sure I can do it before I end the stream, but I'll try something.
That's why I think something more abstract would be more suitable for now.
Yeah.
Like just the emblem of the Galactic Empire or the Sith.
Something I could put up. Oh, I know. There's plenty of space inside the Nether Temple. This is the Nether Temple, and that's sort of like that sort of Sith Imperial vibes. I literally don't have much in there except for this glass area, so that could be a good idea. So let me grab a bunch of materials here. I flew through a torch, Lamau. Or like a burning thing and set myself on fire. It's funny that now what was the old treasury is now just the place where I store all the pets. Because that's just when they were.
Oh yeah,
Oh
Cleve,
yeah.
how do you think I enchanted all of this armor? I've been using the Enderman farm religiously.
But yeah, Pleb, that farm has come really useful. The Enderman farm. I think we all use it. Okay, what resources do I need? I could use coal, but I figure don't I have a huge stockpile of black wool? Another reason I want to build it inside the temple is just because the so it doesn't get struck by lightning or something. Let's see. Upgrade it later. Yeah, I'll start with something small and then I can make it bigger later. Let me pull up. Also, we have another sub. I don't think the person who subs in the chat, but still. Let's see.
You gotta love how the Endermen just scurry.
Yeah, they hustle him.
They hustle into the center and fall to their doom.
So this, I get a bunch of black. Some red and maybe some... Not yellow, I need something lighter, probably sandstone. Do I have yellow? Oh, I have plenty of yellow. Oh no, not yellow, I specifically said I didn't want yellow. Where do I have my red? Oh, the sound of chests opening.
I think I do remember for the Enderman farm that I was the one who put that enchanting area next to it. Like I remember adding that as an extension, though I'm not sure if I did it perfectly because there are still one or two Endermen who end up teleporting on top of it.
I guess I don't have red. Huh. I forgot I don't have every color. Well, if I needed red, I could use, like, either redstone or something else.
Yeah.
I have, like, a stack
Yes,
of redstone
please.
blocks. What else? I'll take this with me. I'll take... What other blocks? At least need a crafting table. Crafting table. Let me put all this stuff away.
Level 40, baby!
Nice.
Let's see if I can get to 69.
Unlock. Make a furnace or two if I need it. I didn't need... I have an extra stone cutter. I don't need to steal the one from here. Get the sandstone. Should be enough for now. Oh, maybe some cobblestone if I want to do flooring. Alright, so I already have some things. Because I already do use the Nether Temple for, obviously, the Nether portal at the top, but I still also have, like, the railway station under it. In fact, I could enter the railway station from this side rather than going in the front. Well, I guess going in the front works too. So I really kind of left the interior intact and all the terrain intact underneath the temple. I think it gives it a weird, kind of nice dark vibe. So let me light up an area.
What's with all these chickens under here?
Oh yeah, the end chickens under the portal. I don't know what those are about. I saw those too. Here, let me have cobblestone underneath. We're gonna start out small, and then I can always replace it with something bigger. I just need to do something before the end of the stream here.
A wither spawns wither roses if they kill chickens?
Really? I thought it was, like, other mobs. Is it just chickens?
I guess chickens are the most efficient way to do it.
I guess so. Any animal. I forgot what you use wither roses for. Don't they have specific uses?
They're very useful for mob farms, I think, because they damage anything that walks on top of them. So basically what you could do is you could set up like a traditional mob farm, and then when the mob hits the, chickens are the easiest, they scare something.
Scare something? What do you mean? Oh, you forgot. I forgore.
The chickens or the wither roses?
Like, I know pats scare creepers, but yeah, I don't know what else you're talking about.
I am going to research this. Usage.
I forgot that deep slate, dang it. That was the one thing I needed a ton of. Whatever, I have enough of the other stuff to make a start.
I am not seeing any information on whether or not it scares away certain mobs. Wither roses inflict the wither effect to any players or non-immune mobs. Which ones are immune? Wither skeletons, the wither and the ender dragon are not affected. They are used to make suspicious stew, and they give the wither effect when eaten. Wither skeletons spawn on them.
Did I bring one for a sign? No, I did not. I didn't bring a chest either. Well, let me just slap down my ender chest. Slap down an empty shulker. Put everything else in here. Bee farm? What about bees?
Not the bees!
Not the bees! Oh, I need my food. Okay, let me grab... I forgot to grab some wood for signs. I need other stuff too. Maybe like crimson wood. I haven't made stuff using the crimson logs in a while. I have a subway system, but I never take it. Oh, Lord.
Oh god. Oh god. Fly! Fly, you fool!
What are you doing?
I went through the end teleporter to the outer islands, and I fell off, but I caught myself.
I fell off. I needed that for real.
Damn, this shader pack looks so good for the end.
I forgot to... I always keep forgetting to update my shaders. I don't have any active right now.
I still use complimentary. Which version of it? Oh, hello, Enderman. You're mad at me.
Man, my throat's getting worse.
Damn.
I need a cough drop, but I'll take one after the stream. There we go. Crimson sign. Very nice.
Okay.
Oh, I still need... Oh no, that should be fine.
Okay, so yeah, the shaders that I use are complementary reimagined, if you're curious. And then for the clouds, I also use Better Clouds, but that's a mod and not part of a shader.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't think I've heard of those shaders before, but it sounds interesting.
Yeah, I think I've sent you a screenshot of it before, so...
You probably have.
Shulker Farm.
Shulker.
Oh!
Oh. I thought we already had a Shulker Farm. Oh wait, well that's why you had
Yeah. I guess adding more wither roses will make it more efficient.
Let me look up a picture for reference here. Where's the reference here? Yeah, that's a good reference picture. Oh, I should have, like, something that looks like lightning, or like a Sith lightning or something. Let me see.
A red lightsaber, maybe?
Possibly. Maybe one.
Yeah, a red
on
lightsaber on a pedestal. Or two of them, because I know Palpatine dual wields.
Let's see. Do I wanna? I may do a simplified statue. I could have like something representing lightning in one hand and a lightsaber in the other hand.
Yeah.
And that way I could make the base of the statue a little simpler. I'll make the robe. Again, I am not good at statue making, so I'm gonna make the robe very simple.
I could give it a try in making the statue itself, actually. I just need a lot of black wool and some endstone.
I can grab endstone. Well, I mean, no, you look. I already got it start. If you want to keep working on your town, but oh gosh, how big do I? No, that's too big of a base. I need it to be smaller so I can actually get the lightsaber. Because if I make it too big, I'll run out of space.
Generally, the style that I want to go with for my city is kind of a mix of.
Yeah.
It's like late medieval, early Renaissance Western Europe, but also carries over some classical Roman themes with it as well for the more elaborate buildings.
He's like, how about you both make statues? It's funny.
Lamau. I'll just need to figure out where to put it. I mean, I'm certainly not lacking for space, so...
You know, I've never read those Dark Empire books. I've never read any of the Star Wars Expanded Universe books. I don't know if they're...
Let me tell you this. The Dark Empire comics are so much better than the shit show they pulled in Episode 9, because they actually went into detail explaining how Palpatine came back from the dead, and they had him play a much more important role in the story, where he even managed to convert Luke for a short period of time.
I saw that on the cover, yeah.
Like, Dark Empire was amazing. That, the Thrawn trilogy, and the Yuuzhan Vong story arc, I'd have to say, are my favorite parts of the expanded universe of Star Wars.
Well, that's why I like again, if I ever stop being lazy, I could maybe I don't know if there are audiobooks available for some of those, but like, because I'm too lazy to read, but I could like get some of those just because I like that time period. I love the whole Imperial Remnant time period.
Yeah.
She says read the Vader series, it's so good. Oh, does that have the story where he has Tarkin hunt him down or something? I heard about that story at one point. How do I want to do more of this? Let's see. I need arms. I should have brought scaffolding. Why do I always forget this stuff? I always bring scaffolding. Why am I forgetting now?
Oh, I'm back in Nearwater.
Yeah, I forgot to have a different bed.
Okay, well, hold on. Okay, never mind, please. Go on.
Palpatine says, it's when Palpatine beats Vader down and makes him rebuild himself out of pain. Oh, shoot. Oh, that's crazy. Because after a while...
That sounds like episode 3. I mean, that's pretty much basically what happened in episode 3 as far as I recall.
Well, didn't, like, Vader get his flagship taken away after Endor... No, not Endor, after Yavin 4 or something, and then he gets stranded on a planet and kills a bunch of rebel troopers or something? Or Vader does.
Oh. Oh, for a new town that you're gonna make. Okay. Nice. He's gonna make another town. He can't be stopped.
Oh gosh, yeah, he was asking about some of it. Well, look, I'm not complaining, but it's right after that for his failure with Obi-Wan. Oh, like on the first Death Star. Okay.
Either that or it's during the Kenobi series, which I'm trying to remember. Don't we have a wolf farm? Don't you have a wolf farm in Kufmal?
I have a room where I have all the pets that I've amassed, but, not a farm specifically.
Oh. I'll check back in and see if you have any black wool in storage, but for now...
I do have black wool with me here.
Oh, good.
But, I kind of like the stone look for everything. I like the idea of it being an actual stone statue.
Yeah.
Let me see. Okay, how do I want to do the head here? I could do stairs on this side. I really should make the scaffolding better. Why didn't I build it normally? Should be enough for basic detailing. You can always make it better later, it just has to be something right now.
Man, I still don't know how I'm gonna make that temple on top of the hill. I do think I may have bitten off more than I can chew.
Oh, also Palpatine says right after Mustafar, before the first Death Star. Oh, so right after, interesting. Oh, like the formation of Vader, I guess. Like, after Mustafar, so after he kills all the CIS leadership, I guess. But yeah, as for that temple, maybe it would be better to just go with like a, oh gosh, what's the term? For your temple, like a Greco-Roman column style temple?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I originally planned, like, and we're talking about the temple to Utsuho right now, specifically, you know, the one on the big mountain.
You could make the inside look a little bit like the, well, that would be hard to do, like the underground geyser center.
I mean, I still have that template that I built on a creative world.
I need some red wool, or, ooh, mushroom. Oh, I could use mushroom blocks. For the red lightsaber, I'll need some gray for the handle, and then I'll need, what am I gonna have that represents lightning? Like a small block that's not a full block that could represent lightning.
Chorus tree?
Oh, that's not, well, if it'll let me plant it. I know it has to be planted somewhere specific.
End rods.
Only problem is they can, well, I guess theoretically it could work. I don't know how many of them I have. Let me look. This doesn't sit right. Maybe just sticking with cobwebs, because, like, lightning is kind of white as well as blue, I guess.
Yeah.
Cobwebs could work.
End rods do glow, kinda, though, don't they? Yeah, I think
they do.
Maybe
a combination of both. How many end rods do I have? Let me see. How much do I have any red wool?
You know, I could actually convert certain parts of this.
I have some iron blocks for the lightsaber hilt. Let's see. Use blue and purple glass with end rods connecting. If I have end rods, maybe. Let me check. I thought I grabbed a few. Where did I put them somewhere? Oh, they're there. I have enough. Let's
Yay.
see. Glass. I forgot. When you're dyeing glass, do you make the regular glass and then you dye it, or?
Yes.
Okay.
I think so. Like, you basically just take the glass and then you dye it in the crafting table, if I recall.
Yeah, I keep having to do it when I make new cathedrals, but I always forget every single time. Oh, Lord. So we'll have a few purple, some blue, some red. Let me make. Do I have some extra glass, or did I use it all? Because I use glass all the time. I have some extra glass. Good. I shouldn't need a ton. Blue and purple. And rods. Have the hilt and the wool for the lightsaber. Looks good. Oh, well, wait, no, redstone. Redstone. I don't need the red wool. I have redstone blocks. That looks more like it. I like the idea of copper statues. I should make a few copper statues around, like some small ones. A lot of times I just like to do the simple armor stand stuff for statue stand-ins.
If only leather armor fully dyed based on the dye that you gave it, instead of it having, like, colored accents.
Yeah, I mean, it is kind of weird how they did that. I don't know why they chose it with the accents. I mean, I guess it gives a little more variety, but at that point, like, what if you just wanted actual, better colored stuff, yeah.
Yeah, like, what if you wanted it fully black, or fully red, or something like that?
I know they would never do this, but what if they had, like, Terraria's system of vanity armor and functional armor?
Oh my god. That would be amazing. That would be incredible. Unfortunately, the closest thing we have to it is the cosmetic armor mod for... I think it's available on both Forge and Fabric. But yeah, it's a mod, so we won't be able to put it here unless you switch over to a server host.
So I don't even know how that works in terms of, like, mods. Like, I'm guessing you have to have the exact same mods as the server to connect to it?
Usually.
Yeah,
like, there
I'll
are some mods... There are some mods that are server-side only, and then there are some that are client-side only. Like, for instance, the mod pack that I'm currently using is entirely client-side, which means that it doesn't affect anything in the game itself. It just affects how the game looks, and because of that, I'm still able to connect without any problems.
Right, I know,
but,
like, the mod pack that I'm not using Modrinth right now, but once I actually try to get it working again, theoretically.
Mm-hmm. And then there are server-side mods which do stuff like improve performance and whatnot that the other person doesn't need to have installed because it's exclusively tied to how the server functions.
Yeah, I get that. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Okay, so I think I want a block of blue glass here. And then I want and rod. I really should have scaffolding. I don't know why I didn't bring it again. Maybe I'll have like tendrils of lightning or something.
Oh man, if I wanted to be really fancy with the statue, I could make it out of skulk.
Skulk, interesting. I've never found Deep Dark in this server so far. I just haven't explored enough.
Yeah, I haven't bothered exploring for a Deep Dark yet either.
And when I found it on a different world that I was playing on a while, the one I have the mods in for the Create mod, I found it in there, and it's so annoying. Like, I really hate the Deep Dark, honestly.
Yeah.
Although Palpatine does like the idea of using a Skulk. And have it summon the Warden to kill you if you disturb the statue. Although I don't think you can summon the Warden outside of the Deep Dark, right? If you move the
You can.
statue. Really?
You can, as long as you have Skulk Shriekers in proximity and they're triggered, it doesn't matter if it's in the Deep Dark or not.
I thought it had to. That's weird, huh?
Well, it only happens in the Deep Dark traditionally because that's the only place that Skulk Shriekers spawn in, but...
I swear I thought I read
there's
something
a way
on the wiki that you couldn't, like, do it anywhere else. I don't know. Maybe I
Huh, let me
misheard.
check. Let me check then. Summoned by Skulk Shriekers in the Deep Dark biome. Yeah, it apparently is not tied to the Deep Dark. You have to trigger a Skulk Shrieker 4 times.
Huh. I guess
Actually... Okay, it specifies that they have to be naturally generated, apparently.
That's the picker. So, well, if you relocate it, will it still work, or does it only count when it's placed in the world naturally?
Let me see. Breaking. Can be mined with any tool. When a Skulk Shrieker is broken, it loses the ability to summon Wardens, even if mined with Silk Touch. Damn.
I see. Well, worth looking into. Maybe one more end rod here and there. And then I think that's a lot of lightning. Fair enough. I mean, yeah. That looks nice for now. I can always edit and make it better later. I just wanted to do something during the stream here. And then since I'm wrapping up here with the statue, when once I'm done in a minute or two, I'll head over to your town and we can look and see about how you wanna build things over there.
Yeah.
Let me drop all this crap in here. Not bad for something initial. Well, I can make the pillars here different. Let me use these polished walls, and then add lanterns. Give it some flair on the base of this thing. Oh, I should have used the blue lanterns. I guess I could install those later, like the soul lanterns. I'd use soul lanterns a lot more, but don't they not like produce as much light as a regular lantern?
I think so.
Yeah, if there were more like cosmetic varieties, I would use those. So, Palpatine said, make a Sith temple in the Deep Dark and make the Shriekers a Sith shrine. Oh, that's a cool idea. It would take forever to build because you have to build around the Warden, but that is a cool idea.
Yeah.
That is neat. It does suck that, like, yeah, that this world itself is so old that it, has all the old terrain, because I'm pretty sure when I first made the world, it was before the Nether update. So, as a result, most of the Nether that is near the Nether Highway is old Nether generation, and you have to go farther out to actually get, like, Nether Gold or stuff like that. Or Netherite. That's why I made that trail out to the Nether Frontier. Alright, well, that's a nice little statue for now. I can always upgrade it later. But let me go ahead and meet you. Are you in your town right now?
Actually, I was on my private map doing a little project. By the way, actually, I don't know if this is possible for you to do right now, but if you want to switch over the stream to look at screen share so I can show what I just made.
Okay, I'll do that in a second. But wait, before you go, Palpatine, I forgot to put
Palpatine
Need to go for great job. Yeah, I'll put the sign in there. I forgot to put the sign in there.
And actually, I do actually, the screen share is specifically for you, Palpatine, as well.
Oh, shoot. Let me see if I can get a screen share up. I'll do the sign after, but look, I have to, like, set something up here. First, let me go live on Discord, or like go live on our chat in Discord or something, and then I can see if I can pull it up.
All right, here we go.
Oh yeah, no problem, Mr. Palpatine. Okay, so I see that here. Let me full screen it. Oh, no, I don't want to full screen it. Can I at least theater mode? I can pop it out. Maybe I can have it go on the pop out. Let's see, Minecraft, specific window. See if I can find Discord here. It's not up yet. I'm still trying to figure it out.
Oh.
Oh wait, because Discord's in streamer mode. Wait, let me see if I disable streamer mode. Let me open the pop-out here. Thought I could just direct the pop-out window, but... Let me just do a whole screen capture. Or a display capture.
Yeah. You can see my stream just fine, though, right?
Yeah, I can see your stream. Okay, there we go. Let me make sure there's nothing weird on the, incriminating. Okay, good. Everything looks fine. Done. Turn on. Okay, there we go. They can see it now. That was good thing.
Yes.
But yeah, I see. Oh,
there
yeah,
it
the
is.
Skulk. Yeah, that's cool. Building it out of Skulk. And then I like the deep slate for the handle. Makes it look like a bat. He's gonna beat you to death. Oh, that is cool.
Yay! The Emperor is pleased. Alright. That'll be it then. And back to Realms.
Okay, there we go. I'm back to this here. Let's see. Alright, well, cool. I saw a hint of a temple there.
Yeah. Oh, well, I mean, in that case, I could still...
I can take a look at what you were looking at here.
Yeah, you don't need to screen share it. I'll just show you.
I'm not gonna screen share it. Oh, I like the decal on the top there. Or like the wings and the galaxy cape.
Yep.
That's cool. And I like the trees and the actual planters incorporated into it. I never actually incorporate planters and stuff into my buildings. It's a big base, too. I wonder if there's a way to have a nether quartz farm. There probably is some way to do it.
Oh, I'm sure there is. I think it involves piglin trades.
Nice. Palpatine says, thank you, long live the Empire. Yeah, long live the Empire. You have a great rest of your night. Thank you for joining the stream. Let's see. I'm just looking. So you're going up a spiral staircase.
Yeah.
Is it like roof access? Or like a home?
This is a top floor. This is like... I haven't filled any of this out yet, but this is where I was thinking, like, if Utsuho ever came to Solvada, that she would, like, roost here, you know?
I mean, temples are houses for deities in a way.
Yep.
But, I like that idea. Is it mainly just, like, were you thinking about a different design? Because if you have this already prototyped...
Yeah, well, I mean, I have it prototyped here, but I've basically been thinking, like, I feel like I might be biting off more than I can chew with, like, how much resources would be needed to build this thing.
Well,
Not
usually,
to mention that...
Go ahead.
Well, I mean, not to mention the fact that I would also need to terraform the mountain below it in order to have, like, the space required to accommodate it.
Did you measure it out with, like, what you could do with the mountain?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I figured, you know, I wanted to make it as big as I could. You know, very grandiose and remarkable.
Did you find cherry trees?
No, but I hope to eventually.
Yeah, I've never found any on this server either.
Because I do find that the cherry tree doors and trapdoors match the quartz a little bit better than, like, birch.
Nice. Were those circular logs in your...
Oh yeah, that's part of a texture pack.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah.
That's cool. Okay, well, let me go ahead and minimize this and get back to Intel.
Oh, why are these square? Oh, they're oak logs, right. In that case, let me replace them real quick and see how it looks.
Oh, I forgot to actually... Let me put the sign in there.
Yeah, what do you think? Does it look better with the circular logs or the square ones? For the planters.
It doesn't make too much of a difference depending on the angle you look at it from. I think it's up to you, honestly.
Yeah. Doesn't even matter since it's really only my own personal texture pack. No one else is gonna see their circular.
There we go. Ooh, I got the sign up and everything. Nice. Alright.
Sheev. No, here's what you call it. Sheev, and then in quotation marks, the Senate, and then Palpatine.
Oh, I like that. Well, oh yeah, quotation.
Sheev, the Senate, Palpatine.
There we go. That's beautiful. I do love that type of, like, nickname where they roll up the in between them. And then people making jokes having it rhyme or something.
Mm-hmm.
Can you smell what the what the Senate is cooking?
Alright,
let me put some of this gear away, then I'll join you in town. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh, actually, let me get a nice vantage point so I can take a screenshot of this.
A lot of times I have an I'll sort it later chest where I throw everything into when I don't want to sort it right now.
Nice. Okay, so open this up.
I don't need it now, but didn't Pleb build a gunpowder farm somewhere?
I think yes, a creeper farm out in the
Oh, Aurora Borealis at this time of year. That's cool.
I like how the Aurora Borealis actually looks blocky too.
Oh yeah, it does.
Like, that's the best kind of shader packs, in my opinion. I'm not really a big fan of all those photorealistic texture packs and shader packs. I prefer the ones that, like, lean into the blocky aesthetic of Minecraft and just improve upon it, you know?
Honestly. And I like that it has ambient sounds in yours, because I can hear the ambient sounds.
Oh, yeah.
Like the owl hooting.
Actually, yeah, I should probably turn off the stream now. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
But yes, that's not part of the shader pack, but that is part of a mod that adds like ambient surroundings and stuff.
It is weird to think about, like, it has the sounds of an owl, but there aren't any owls.
Oh god. Well, mods will fix that.
Yeah. I don't get what their point is with the Minecraft devs, where they're so focused on adding, like, all these real-world animals and having that be their focus, when Minecraft was built upon all these weird animals and, like, weird mobs.
Yeah, I mean, and even then, like, I'm fine with them adding more real-world animals, but then they always have to be like, oh, we're adding this animal because it's endangered and it needs more representation and visibility, and I'm like, why not just give us more regular animals? I mean,
Yeah.
like, for owls, for example, that would actually be a pretty neat I wouldn't mind getting owls.
Yeah,
And,
that
like,
would
no,
be
they're
nice.
not endangered or anything, but they'd still be fun.
Right, like, you can have causes, but you don't have to, like, spend a development time on this when no one really asked for a lot of these animals. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't like dolphins in this game. They're annoying when I'm trying to build underwater because they make my speed all weird.
I would have rather that they added sharks, but then they were like, no, we can't add sharks. They're not... We don't want to misrepresent them by making them hostile. And
Terraria did it and no one bats an eye.
I know, right? God. You know, I don't know if I've told you about this, but there is a Minecraft mod that is essentially a 3D total conversion for Terraria.
Really?
Yeah, it's been in development for a long time, but it's actually making some really good progress.
Ooh.
I like it. I've played some of it, and it is pretty amazing.
That's just cool.
Yeah.
I just realized I had this... go ahead.
No, well, I was just saying that, like, I'm pretty sure it's called Terraria Craft, and they do have a Discord server where they post updates here and there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I realized I forgot that I had built a, like, a tiny little church-like building that represents the Palace of the Earth Spirits right next to the Capitol in the Nether portal.
Oh.
But I never actually did anything with it, and it's like, if I should have gone all in or not done it at all. Like, I did this halfway thing that I'm not entirely happy with, where it feels cramped on the inside. But, man, because, like, I did it at first because I'm like, oh, this is a little underground plateau overlooking a lower section of underground area. I could try to build something that looks like the, oh gosh, what was it called? Former Hell. I could build, like, Former Hell down here, and, like, the sort of Oni village and everything, but then I never actually did it, and now it's just this one little building here.
Yeah.
Because the whole point was making the interior hallway look like it did from, I forgot which game it was in, but, like, the pictures of the interior hallway with the eyes and everything.
And
Because it doesn't have any lore significance, which is a problem either, so I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah.
Oh well. Well, here, let me head over to your place.
Right.
I hate having this cold because oftentimes it makes my physical body tired, but, like, I'm not mentally tired, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, not again. My urge to wall up the nether highway because of the gas problem mixed with my urge to keep it the way it is because it looks better.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just trying to think of, like, an aesthetic way for you to make the pathways a little more enclosed and not, like, not
Right.
necessarily completely enclosed, but, like, some kind of barrier, like, in
Or at least
certain
a sight
places.
barrier, yeah. No, there isn't really a ton of options. I don't want to have it be like this entirely enclosed glass thing, but still.
Hmm.
If I did end up, like, doing the create mod or something, I may redo a lot, if not most, of the nether highway to have a rail running through it. Like a big rail.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because it makes it easier in that mod, because you can make a boring machine. Like a rail boring machine, pretty much, that makes quick work of tunnels.
Ooh.
And that would give me an excuse to make elaborate, extravagant train stations in each of the cities, rather than just having the same copy-paste underground metro system.
Yeah.
And it would actually make sense to have a railway in the Nether with that mod, because you can actually easily choose which direction you're going just by holding down the key, and that way when you get to a junction, you can turn whichever way you need to without needing to flip switches and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, I will be right back.
Okay. Let me take a look at his construction state here. I know he's done a little bit of work on the mountain. If anything, if he just leaves the outer shell hollow, it wouldn't be an extremely long job. I don't know why he's so worried about it. Yeah, it may take some time, but it's not like impossibly long. I don't. Is he planning to push the mountain out this far? If anything, I just incorporate the natural terrain and have it on stilts or something. Already did cut off the top of the mountain here. Oh, there's a beehive up here too. Wow, that is a lot of work he's planning to do. Jesus. While he's gone, I'm gonna use a restroom break. I'll be right back in a minute or two.
Actually, I just got back.
Oh, I'm gonna run to the restroom for a sec, but I'm looking at the terraforming. After I'm back from the restroom, I have some ideas about that terraforming you were looking at, but here, 1 second.
That's fine.
Alright, okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. So, what I saw, I'm on top of the temple mound right now. Honestly, I see the outline you're going for with the terraforming, but really, I mean, I guess it depends on your personal preference, but theoretically, to save some work, you could replace some of those with, like, terraces and, like, sort of, like, outdoor... Oh gosh, kind of like Naboo, where they had those, on Naboo, they had those big, platforms with railings overlooking the vistas and stuff, and instead of, like, expanding the entire mountain out, you could expand it only some to accommodate for the foundation. But then you could have these like little platforms and viewing platforms for, and you could build like curated gardens and things to fill out that upper space or something. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm just trying to think of ways to make it to where you don't have to fill in so much space.
Yeah.
Because I know I go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say that I don't think I'm gonna invest a lot of time into the temple right now. Like, I'm probably gonna build it later rather than sooner, because I do still want to focus on building up the interior of the city inside the walls.
Yeah.
And I do have a couple starting points that I would like to focus on.
Yeah. If you need a few ideas, go ahead.
Well, the first thing I want to do is I want to just cut down and get rid of these houses that are inside the rivers.
Well,
just
I could
to
do
clear
that.
the way. Yeah, like...
The house and the church, yeah. And
yeah.
If you wanted to think of like ideas for initial buildings that you could slap down anywhere, you could always do like a little small parish church or something like that. Like a clapboard style.
I have plenty of ideas on what kind of buildings I want to add. The tricky part for me is where to put them specifically.
Yeah. It's almost like... That's why I like working around existing stuff. It's easier when there are little blocks or when there are... It's that thing where we kind of need limitations to be creative around them, or else it's like you don't know where to start sort of thing.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm dealing with right now. I mean, I do still have that one map that I made that's supposed to talk about, like, what districts there are.
I'd still follow that map. Like, loosely follow it and then figure out, like... Start with the streets. That's what I'm gonna say. You will never have finalize what your streets are going to look like now, and it will save you so much effort in the future. Know how wide you want them to be, know how standardized you want them to be, what materials you want them to make out of. If you want any sort of big boulevards that are bigger than regular roads, figure out all that stuff now, and then you can use the roads. You can lay out road networks around big buildings, and then you can kind of fill in the space between them with other buildings.
Okay, so basically I'll start with the road system.
Mm-hmm. Or lay out a few sites for big buildings. Like, have each section, like, think of a few ideas for big builds that you don't have to build right now. Figure out where you want those big builds that need more attention to the space. Put outlines for them, or at least mark where you're going to put them eventually. And then fill in the space between those big buildings with the road systems, have roads around them, canals or lakes if you want stuff like that, and then fill in the rest with buildings. Like, start with the outlines for the big stuff, and then you can build the smaller stuff first without building the big stuff right away.
Actually, I know the perfect place to start. What I think we should do is we should figure out where to put the outgoing and ingoing town gates. Like, I know we have the water gate, but I'm also thinking about, like, where to put the land-going gates.
Well, another thing with that is find out what path would make the most sense. You know how people often make their own paths, and you can see the most faded area where people are walking is the most commonly taken path, and that's what gets beaten in or whatever? You could do that with, like, between each of the 3 smaller sections of the town. Build roads between those 3 sections of town, and if you want those to be slightly bigger roads than normal, then make sure you do that when you're building those roads. Then, when the road gets to the gate, that's where you make the gate.
Ah.
Because think about it, if this is going to be one big metropolitan area at some point, it's going to start out as 3 isolated towns, and they're going to need, like, wagon roads between them.
Alright, I just finished getting rid of this house, and it was kind of a chore.
Alright, I got rid of one house in the river. I'm now gonna get rid of this church in the middle of the river.
Hmm.
That is some weird generation.
What?
That is weird terrain generation with how it made the village here, yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't know why they decided to be like, hey, we'll partially build our village on top of water.
Well, don't look at the capital.
Well, at least with you, it makes sense because your capital is built entirely on the water, aside from, like, a small island.
Yeah.
But these guys are just like, hey, we have all this land around us. Let's build it on top of the water anyway.
Yeah, that's so weird. And they didn't even build something to connect these buildings. They're just stranded in the middle. The guy in this tower must be like the guys in that Lighthouse movie, that weird art film.
Yeah. Oh, I need to make a chest.
I'm sorry I'm dismantling your house, sir, but this is eminent domain.
Trust me, we'll build a better one for you elsewhere. In a not as hazardous location.
Yeah.
It's for your own safety, sir.
Until then, just, I don't know. Good luck. Oh, and I mined the block underneath him. This is not an OSHA-compliant workplace. What I want to know is where the villagers get this nice mossy cobblestone from.
Yeah.
I haven't really looked. I don't really read comics, but I went down a YouTube rabbit hole recently, where I was looking at, like, I got recommended a video about, like, that new run of the Sonic the Hedgehog comics, like the new ones they're making, and man, some of those storylines are funny as hell. Like, one of them has, like, Dr. Eggman at multiple points just whips out a Glock and threatens to ice some of the animals, just in the middle of his regular schemes. And then apparently, like, he gets beaten out of his mech by one of the other villains, and then the Eggman, he just grabs the guy's leg and body slams him into the ground to defeat him, like, instantly. Apparently Eggman's, like, ripped or something.
Wow.
Ran out of inventory again.
Yep.
I know this is never gonna happen, but man, what I would give for, like, compressed cobblestone, like in that one mod or something.
Oh god, yeah.
Compressed dirt or something, or compressed sand. I like those other mods where... Gosh, there was one of those technology-based mods. It was an older one. I think it was in either Tekkit or Technic or one of those sort of things. But it took up a lot of power, and if you lost power, you couldn't access your items. But it was like this big inventory where you could search through it, and like a computer that holds all your inventory.
Oh wow.
But it's like this big structure you have built that's comprised of a bunch of different blocks and needs all this constant power running to it to function.
Huh.
Ow, stupid phantoms. All my homies hate phantoms.
Yeah.
So what'd you say you were thinking about doing first?
Just clearing up the river and then looking back at the district map and figuring out like where to begin with that.
I see.
Let me relog real quick.
Okay.
One of my mods keeps doing a visual glitch sometimes. There we go.
Now that we got most of the stuff I wanted to do on the stream out of the way, theoretically I could end the stream off now and then we can either do stuff after or just do something else, but that's up to you.
Fair enough.
I figured that we got everything done for the stream that I wanted to, so.
Yeah. I mean, it depends on if you want to keep working on, like, terraforming for Solvata and have that be a streaming thing, or if you...
Yeah, I mean we can keep going too, that's fine as well. But,
yeah, up to you.
So what, like, I cleared the 2 buildings near one side of the river. What else needs to be done with the river?
There are some buildings over here.
Oh, wait a minute. I remember there was more, there was a section where the river wasn't connected, really, was there? Oh, wait, there's another building in the river. I forgot. It's just another section of the river. Let me get to work on this one.
Yeah. Let me actually double check. Ah, yeah, I see that one house. Let's see, are there any changes that I need to make to the river in terms of its elevation?
Well, I mean, if you need to dredge it, you can always dredge it later.
Yeah. I guess I could save the dredging for later.
I mean, it's up to you, but that's a relatively simple task. You'll just need enough storage for it.
Ideally, I would like to collect all of the materials from the houses, so that way it's easier for me to rebuild them in other parts of the city.
Yeah, I'm like using Silk Touch on the windows and stuff, and I have some shulkers I'm storing it in for now. If you have a...
Yeah.
I could drop... Actually, I remember that shulker line near the wall. I could deposit stuff there.
Yeah, or in the chests.
Oh yeah, the chest on that section. I'll probably end up doing that in a sec. We just dismantle this building first.
Yeah. But yeah, basically the idea is that this is less of a case of eminent domain and more of a case of we should take this building and push it somewhere else.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, it's always better to have more buildings in whatever style you're gonna use.
Mm-hmm.
That way, when you rebuild it, you can build something that looks better.
Yeah. So I don't really mind the vanilla Minecraft style all that much. Like, I do have certain things in mind for how to improve upon it and make it look more detailed. Like, if you head up to the burrows nearby, like I think they're called Northdale and Hillsbrad.
Yeah.
I did build a house in both of them.
Oh, I
that
think
kind
I saw
of
one
represents.
before. Yeah.
Like I made Sneed's Feed and Seed in one of them. I think you might remember that one.
Oh yeah, I remember Sneed's Feed and Seed.
And then I think the other one is the Sparkle Mine, named for Captain Sparkles.
Huh.
Creeper. Oh man. In fact, let me go over there and take a look. I need to review my architectural style. Wait, why am I going in the nether portal? I can just fly there. They're not that far away.
Here, let me deposit this stuff in the chest, then I'll run over.
Yeah. Where are you at right now?
Near the wall. Where are you?
I am in... If you look at the map, I am in the borough to the northeast.
Northeast, okay.
Yeah.
I think this is east. Oh, I do see a house. Wait, no, that's Sneed's Feed and Seed. Is it the one with Sneed's Feed and Seed?
Yes, I'm standing in front of it.
Okay.
Yes.
It is funny. Like I always get this one's like this always blends in my mind with like the gas station from the SpongeBob movie as well.
Well, I mean,
ketchup. Oh yeah, you have it there. I forgot you put that there. I always think of it and I'm like, wait a minute, I read this joke. You put that there earlier. I forgot about that. Well, that's funny. Great minds, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, they are similar looking buildings, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I like that one meme where it's someone voice acting the Joker, like trying to explain the joke of Sneed's Feed and Seed, and he just goes insane.
Alright, and over to the south and over to the northwest, or well, just the west.
Like the who made that song, Go West? Beastie Boys? No, it wasn't Beastie Boys. Who was it? Whatever. Oh, a bit of a lag. Alright, so I see this little town. Oh yeah, I saw this building too. I think you showed me these.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Sparkles Quarry. Oh yeah, I remember it being down in these tunnels, yeah. Now that we have that rail duplicator, you can put some powered rail down there. Although, then again, like, I really do wish that minecarts were, like, had enough of a benefit to where people would actually use them when they're digging and, like, mining stuff, but unfortunately, no. Because I want excuses to build minecarts, because they, like, in actual mine tunnels, but, you know, unless you do it for aesthetics, it doesn't have much practicality.
Yeah.
Was this building always using stripped oak, or
Which one?
this one?
Oh, yeah, I think it was.
Because I know sometimes people, they accidentally have their axe out and right-click a log, and they're like, well, we gotta replace everything now.
Yep. That's why you always keep one spare oak log in your inventory.
Huh.
It's like when you break down on the road and you have a spare tire.
Yeah. Like, I mean, I know I have my loadout. Like, I always have my basic set of tools, and then I also have my Silk Touch pickaxe next to it. Got my crossbow, got my firework rockets, my food, my arrows. I always have torches and lanterns on me, too. Sometimes I forget the lanterns, but I usually try to have both on me.
Oh, also, do you want to see one of the Minecraft moments of all time?
What? Let me see here. Oh, yep, I've seen that clip just from the thumbnail. The guy who made a ton of axes. And then look at, like, the facepalm of shame. Oh, shift right click, my beloved. Reminds me of a point early on. I still have a stream clip of it I uploaded where I was in the city very early on. I was in Kufmal, and it was before I properly lit up a lot of the buildings in the old town because it was just the old town back then. And I got ambushed by not one, but two creepers dropping down from the roof. So one of them exploded the fell down, exploded the boardwalk next to me, so I was pinned against the building. A second one immediately fell down right next to me on the other side of the building and killed me.
Oh god.
Classic Minecraft moment. Yeah, there's no way I don't have the most amount of hours in this game. Too bad it just doesn't track them.
God, yeah.
Honestly, if I were you, like, maybe you wouldn't have to build the canopy over the entire wall. Like, if you only wanted to build that canopy over certain sections of the wall, just to save time.
Yeah. Maybe I'll restrict it to only on top of the gate portions and maybe the towers. Like, I could build a tower cap at some point, though I'm not sure how.
I see. I know the towers I built in Fort Jennings weren't very big, but I know I always like tried to have each tower look slightly different and have a slightly different design when I was building them. But I like that yours. I know yours have more of a sturdier look where they have the windows on even sections. Yeah, like I said, the walls of Fort Jennings, they did not take much effort, but this stuff, man, oh lord. Oh, there's a few villagers that got trapped. I hate the villagers, you know, it's so easy for them to get trapped in little caves or sections.
Yeah. Okay, so we've taken care of the houses on the east side. Now for the west side, we need to clear out these houses over here.
Here, I'll be out of this cave in 1 second. I just gotta make a stairway inside of it.
Yeah,
this
that's
is a nice
fine.
little cave here. Sometimes I have buildings, like, if they're above a cave, I'll have them, like, use the cave as a cellar or something. Well, where are you?
On the west side.
Yeah, I see you.
West side.
Oh, that's a lot of buildings. What? This one doesn't even have anything under it. What?
Yeah, because I kind of took it all. I took it out already.
This is annoying, having to tear all these down.
Yeah.
So, you want this house, and this house, or do you want to build, like, a little extension on the wall? Well, no, it is blocking the river.
Yeah, I would like these 4 houses that are on or next to the water taken care of, and I will get to work on clearing this portion out. Hold on.
Alright. Well, at least you have a lot of materials to build, start building extra houses.
Oh, yeah. Oop. This guy's so unhappy. What are you doing to my house?
Oh, yeah. We have come for your Jeevos. Get the fuck out of my maintenance facility.
God. That's my Silk Touch. Good. Make sure to use Silk Touch for the glass as well.
Oh, I have been.
Good.
I always have my Silk Touch on me. I always keep that thing on me.
Yep.
I mean,
I have my
you
Silk
have
Touch
to.
pickaxe and Silk Touch axe at the ready.
Silk Touch axe.
for bookshelves.
Oh, okay. Oh, fair enough. Just don't place them wrong. Yeah, no, I don't have a Silk Touch axe. I may want to invest in that. Because, like, I mean, a Silk Touch pickaxe still works. Sure, it uses a little bit more durability, but it still works.
Yeah.
Only reason I mainly keep around the Silk Touch pickaxe is so I can have the Ender Chest on me. I think that is a nice trade-off for the utility an Ender Chest provides, making it to where, you know, you have to have that extra step to access it.
Yeah.
This poor guy here, stranded in the island here. Let's take Bikini Bottom and push it somewhere else. So, this building here, do you want to save this building or just take this one down?
This one, take it all down, yeah.
This one? Okay.
It's too far embedded into the river to be salvaged.
Yeah, it makes it restricts the river, yeah.
Because remember, this is the shipping lane where all the boats from Kufmal are going to be going through.
Yeah, it needs to be big. I really do love how, like, naturally, like, with servers like this where you build towns over time, I do like the evolution of, like, having to build around what you did before, and as a result, districts kind of form on their own. Like, take the capital city, for example. I can tell what the districts are, because, like, without really necessarily planning it, there's the old town that has all the little creaky boardwalks that are only 2 blocks wide. So that's kind of like a historic district in a lot of other cities. And then, there's, after a certain point, that's when the roads become a little bit wider, and then you have more promenades, you have places where some of the canals are. There's like that government section that has a bunch of government buildings in it, and with a big plaza, that's its own thing. And then I have another area that's, another area that's like, what's the word? Like the temple district near the, Mushroom Island. Like, where these areas kind of form on their own without a ton of thought from whoever's building them.
Yeah.
And you see your building style change a little bit here and there. Stupid phantoms.
Yeah.
Oh, the iron golems are bodying them for me.
Wonderful.
Oh man, I am hungry. Huh.
In real life or in game?
In real life.
Ah. I have myself some boneless wings that I've been snacking on right now.
I see. Yeah, once I end the stream, I may make, like, I have some pork and mushrooms or something. I went to Aldi recently, so got me some steak, but I'm saving the steak for later.
And I'm just gonna scoop up all of this. Yeah, my inventory's getting full.
Yeah. I need to remember to get more gunpowder from the farm at one point so I can make more rockets.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I always end up making the 2 gunpowder rocket variants just so I can get a little more oomph out of each one.
Yeah, why not? Just dump it all in this chest and sort it later.
Honestly. After I'm done tearing down some of these buildings here, I may go ahead and end the stream because I am getting pretty hungry.
Yeah, that's fine. All that's left now is the roofs of these buildings.
Apparently my roommate has the same idea. I can hear his pots and pans clattering.
Huh.
Yeah, we just renewed our lease last month.
Ooh, nice.
Hate the prices that we have to pay, but I mean, for the area of the city I am in, it's not terrible.
Hmm.
Alright, let's see how one of these guys, Phantom, if they can get me through this bamboo here. Well, he's just stopped by the bamboo.
Haha.
And now he's stopped by an arrow.
Permanently.
Yeah. I really have warmed up to the crossbow, honestly.
Oh yeah, I love it.
There was a mod that had a black powder musket, and it wasn't the most powerful thing, but like, if you aimed at the head, it could get a instant kill. But it like the whole system of loading it and like the wadding and stuff in there, it was like it made it really fun in terms of feedback. I forgot what mod it was, but it was an old mod.
Man, actually, that would be a pretty interesting way to introduce guns to Minecraft, where it would just be like a smooth bore, black powder musket that like normally kills like everything in one hit, except perhaps like the Wither, the Ender Dragon, the Warden. Like basically any non-boss mob, it kills in one hit, but the time to reload it is so long.
Yeah, and then you can keep it there for like a one-shot thing. And then people will end up doing like what pirates did, where they had multiple loaded pistols strapped to their chest so they didn't have to reload.
Oh my god. Oh, has anyone tried that with crossbows yet?
I mean, if you keep a crossbow, in real life, if you keep a crossbow tensed up for too long, it'll wear out the string, but do you mean in Minecraft?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, like
an entire inventory or an entire hotbar filled with crossbows that you could just like boop, 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 boop.
It could work for a hotbar, but anything more than that, you would have to go in and into your inventory and sort it to where it would be worth it to just reload normally. So I guess you could have like up to 9 there, but after that it kind of becomes redundant.
Yeah.
And with the Wither, doesn't it, like, you can hit it with arrows and stuff until it's at half health, and then you can only melee it or something?
Yeah, probably.
I forgot how that fight exactly works. We did kill a Wither not too long ago. I just smacked it with my sword until it died with everyone else. I like that idea, too, where that town that we fought it in, we ended up restoring, and then all the missing blocks were replaced with, like, not deep slate, but the other, like, black stone or whatever, and that gives this town, like, a spotted look, where you can see all the scars. Because we fought the Wither in an abandoned town, to where there were blocks that were replaced with cobwebs in the abandoned villages, and I just replaced all the missing blocks and cobwebs with, blackstone. And we ended up making, like, a cage that we thought would contain the Wither using obsidian. The Wither broke out of it, but I still turned the cage into a monument in the center of town. Alright, well, I think I'm probably gonna end the stream here, honestly.
Alright, fair enough.
Alright, well, here, let me do the whole wrap-up thing. Let's see. Alright, everyone, I do want to thank you all for joining us on the stream today. I'm glad we finally got this 100th episode. I was putting it off for a while because I didn't know if I wanted to do this idea or something else, but glad we have that done. Of course, I'm gonna do more at some point. I know y'all know that I like the Siva Gunner streams too. I do those all the time as well, but just stay tuned to the Discord, and I'll post announcements for whenever I'm doing stuff. And in the meantime, you all have a good rest of your evening.
See ya.